Hey guys, what's up? Cardboard Studio here with my recently finished Blue Rose Sword from SAO, or also known as Sword Art Online Season 3. If you look closely, you might notice that not every single part of the sword is made of cardboard. Well, you're right, because this sword is a hybrid of cardboard, wooden sticks, toothpicks, and clay. Let's start with the cardboard part. The entire sword base is built of cardboard, like the handguard, the entire blade, the shape for this area here, and the rose is made out of cardboard, and everything else is made out of cardboard. The entire cardboard portion took about 3 or 4 days to make. The rest part was kind of just go with the flow, you know. And the stick part, the stick you cannot see it because it's inside of it, but it's around the width is the thickness is around half an inch or the inch. Well, not an inch, half of an inch. Yeah, an inch is too big. Half of an inch. From the tip of the blade all the way down to around here is where how long the stick is, and that overall make the sword very, very strong and very stable. And for the rest of the parts, the two handguards are two different separate pieces which are connected together with toothpicks and super glue. So you just basically slide them right in there and hot glue them and then super glue them, and then voila, you're good. And if you take a look, you know what I'm talking about. Like right here, you can see the cardboard section still. That's where I put the toothpick in and super glue them. Now let's move on to the clay part. This is the part where I had the most fun because there was many trials and errors, because this is my first time using clay on my any of my cardboard projects. For example, this part is made of clay, just this part, and the cardboard behind it is not angled but straight. So using the clay, I could angle it without making any weird cuts on the cardboard or anything, because cardboard is obviously not very good when it comes to angles, not very flexible. And then this is the throne. They are completely made of clay, and then using my X-Acto knife carved and also super glued to minimize the cracking and falling off from the hand guard. Well, speaking of cracking, there was many crackings in this area because I have no idea what to. First time I got clay, I had no idea how to stop the cracking, so I went over and over again with water, trying to fill the cracks up, and covered the entire blade with screw glue. This type of screw glue. So it would hold together, but it's still cracked. So I don't want any of that to happen in the handguard part. So I asked my parents, how do I stop cracking? And they gave me a solution. Use small wires, and cut into small pieces and mix them with the clay. And that will stop the cracking of the clay. And you can see there's barely any cracks at all in these areas. Okay, come to here, it's not very smooth, but kind of dented or something like. Yeah, I think dented is the word for it. Yeah. Anyways, the entire blade weighs about half of the textbook you will find at school, or around just like normal book, I guess, 2 or 3. Yeah, that's how heavy the blade is, all thanks to the clay, which I'm really glad it was heavy, because you know what Kirito says, heavier the sword, better it is. Yeah. And the shells, obviously. And in the pictures I realized the shelf goes under this area, but obviously cardboard aren't that thin, so I decided to change like this part change the thickness of this part just so it can go under the, I guess, a petal of the flower, I guess? I think that's a petal. I don't know. I think it is. Anyways, I'll show you what I mean. There we go. Yeah, that's about. So that was that. And the coloring of the sword is pretty complicated because since I coated the entire blade with screw glue before I colored it, the normal acrylic paint will start cracking on the screw glue because I guess it wasn't fat enough or plain enough. I don't know. It just the acrylic paint just started cracking on the screw glue, so I decided to use the spray paint instead. So I spray paint the entire thing white, and then use the acrylic paint to color on the rest of the colors, going from the lightest color. Oh no. Okay, it's not gonna cooperate. Alright, it's not gonna cooperate. Gotcha. Yeah, anyways. Lightest blue to a bit of the sea ocean type greenish, salty-ish, saltwater blue-ish, yeah. And back to the light blue again. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching and please subscribe. Peace.